Hello everyone, and welcome back to XCOM 2. I'm Peter Moxilin, Keeper of the Archives, and last time we took down the Advent Communications Tower. Well, we didn't take it down, we hijacked it, so that we could send the message out to the people about what Advent really was doing. So, we have no wounded. Nice. We're continuing to train because that sure is a thing we are allowed to do. We haven't gotten any new faceless yet, so I doubt that we can make any mimic beacons. Nope. Okay. Nothing new there. I think we probably just go ahead. Yep, just doing decryption on the science. How much money do we have? 14? Oh. Whoops. Sorry, GTS. This one last ability. You know what? If we are going into the final mission of the game, I might see if I can get this. Let's see. Moving ground is doing that. Resistance comms. Oh, right. Warfare Center is there. No need to retrain. Sure, let's see if we can pick up one instance of our monthly supplies.
This is it, Commander. It's time we put an end to this, once and for all.
Never mind. I guess we're doing the last mission. Operation Leviathan. We're prepared to access the psionic gateway. All indications are that it will lead us to the aliens' inner sanctum and the source of their power. This is our chance to end their hold on our world, once and for all. Now, let's see, we have 33 goddamn enemies, because of course we do. Elite Lancer, I'm halfway surprised that they allow Advent in this thing. Gatekeeper, Chrysalid, Archon, Muton, not Berserker, really? Weird. Heavy Mech, Andromedon, Codex, Sectopod, Avatar. Yeah, this is the fuck you just die mission. Got it.
Commander, we can't afford to let this operation get away from us. Even if it means sending our wounded forces back into combat. We have to succeed at all costs.
Well, thank God no one's wounded. Just absolute A squad, no question. And I guess the mech, because I've just gotten really used to using it. My apologies to our final couple of colonels here, especially the ones we trained ourselves. Okay. Items. Armor. Go down the line, make sure everyone is kitted out. Good and good. Don't care. Fine on that. Good, good, good. You just change these. You have your standard loadout, though, so let's just give you that. That, so you have the extra hack. Because, oh my, we might want to hack a Sectopod or something. Okay, you normally have Rage. You have your good shotgun, axe. Yep, and yep, okay. Might want to change you out for a different type of ammo, but we'll see in a moment. Speaking of, let's give you blue screen right now. Okay, Warsuit, sure. Don't need an upgraded sniper, but I might upgrade his sniper because we have the extra mods. Can't mod that. Good to have Shredder. Good on Plasma. We could also give you the Plasma Blaster. Range 25, radius 12. Versus this is radius 12, range 25. Oh, so it's the same. Multiple enemies, close quarters, ammo is limited. It says a straight line. It also says Plasma Blaster there, and Shredder Gun there. I'm not saying this is the best option, but I think it'll be fun, so I want to do it. If this kills me, just know that I am, in fact, sorry. Okay, you... Loadout. Keep on those. Go ahead and give you your EMP, because there's a lot of robots. We should have two of those. Okay, that should be good. You keep all three of these if you're on Serpent. No. Not Predator. Not Serpent. Warning. Good and good. Put you back on blue screen. There you go. And can't do a lot with you, obviously. Yeah, that's probably about all we got. My only possible alternate would be to put the Plasma Blaster on the mech here. Let me try taking you off the Plasma Blaster for a moment to see if that's even an option. Okay, it is an option. Be back over here. Set everything set up. My reasoning in not doing that is because just having the extra rocket is really nice at times. Like, just kind of the same way, kind of the same reasoning that the Grenadier has 2 plasma grenades. Just the ability to blow stuff up can be really helpful. 3 mimic beacons, full hack, armor bypass, blue screen for hack bypass / extra damage to robots, explosion, explosion. No other explosions, admittedly, at least none that are really apparent. The Shredder Gun does do some explosions. We aren't using the Shredder Gun, right? Okay. Oh, you... duh! I'm trying to figure out for a moment, why do you not have a second thing? Why do you have a Shredder Gun? Oh, right, you're on Rage, not Warded. I was thinking of putting you in Serpent Armor, and doesn't look like that's gonna happen. Okay. Well, slightly weird to be taking not technically a full Colonel-level squad into the final mission, but, shows what we're doing. Web Axes, Warsuit, Powered Shadowkeeper. Ah, right. I was going to try to see what I could do for weapon upgrade on your sniper here. Bonus action, expanded mag. Okay, so we have expanded mag, hair trigger for bonus action, autoloader, and crit chance as our superiors that we currently have. Superior laser, so yeah, still got that. Superior stock. Can't. See what yours are again, just to make absolutely sure. Autoloader and scope. Your aim is not always, or like your actual in-combat aim is not always hitting 100%, especially when we use Deadeye, so I think the superior scope is good. The other option, by the way, is essentially to put the superior expanded mag on this, so that you have 6 shots with the sniper. Then you can set up just utterly insane kill zones. Let's see, what's yours? Advanced hair trigger and superior scope. Okay, advanced hair trigger to superior hair trigger. Yeah. Decent upgrade there. And I think that's all we can do. Our PCS chips are all still just will. Yep, just will. Okay. Well, I think we're good to go then. Let's get into what is probably going to be an hour-long mission.
There. I've infused this material with the entirety of our viable Elder DNA. We won't get another chance at this.
Final connection is set. Power levels adequate. One more look at the
Shen,
buffer.
watch you go over this thing 50 times. Take a breath.
We're ready.
Synthesis nearing completion. Now, Lily!
Initiating network connection.
Give him hell.
Gate is primed and ready, sir.
Patch me through. All right, people. The world got its wake-up call. And now they know the truth. Advent is a lie. And their time is up. They've got a full-fledged war on their hands now. While the aliens struggle to contain our world, we're gonna make a move on theirs. It won't be easy. But you're used to that. You did what was needed. Never gave up the fight. You are XCOM. And you're gonna end this. Humanity is counting on us, people. Good luck, Commander. no way of knowing if they detect our presence yet.
Such loss, such needless waste. You force our hand, yet still we offer peace. Rejoin us, and your world will be spared.
I have little doubt that... Nope, actually I probably shouldn't put myself back on screen yet, but I am going to hopefully not pause here, but it might end up pausing. I'm not totally sure, because I am going to actually lower the game audio a bit in OBS, because during like the big climactic boom of that cutscene, it did look like it peaked a bit, so my apologies if it was quite distorted in post. I'm going to lower it by 5 decibels, though. I'm saying that more for Peter in post, just in case. Hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. My apologies if it does. Hey, quick editing Peter note here, actually. For what little it matters, I noticed in post that the audio didn't peak during that cutscene for some reason, even though I very clearly saw it peak when I was recording it live. Honestly, not totally sure what's going on, but in order to make sure that all of the audio stays hopefully the same as it should have been anyway, I actually decided to undo the change that I detailed here. So I basically lowered it by 5 decibels in OBS, and am now raising it 5 decibels in Premiere Pro. Hopefully it makes no difference. You tell me. Back to the episode. Okay. Luckily there's no game audio to interrupt there, and it didn't minimize or anything, so we are good. Let me put myself off screen. And let's get into the final mission. Okay. Take a look around. What do we want to do? There's a lot of map over there, but we're not going to access it. I'll just go down here, I guess. And I probably want to save my Icarus jumps, actually. I don't want to just willy-nilly put the sniper up there. We might not have concealment, but that... Back to that in a moment. But that doesn't mean we should just waste our mobility. So yeah. You. The commander's avatar. This isn't just like a plot device to get us through the gate. It is an actual playable character. So let's see, you have the psionic repeater. I guess that's what the avatar had when we shot it before, because it never shot back, and how else do we have this? Let's see, for abilities... Mental Fortress. The avatar is immune to any form of negative mental effects, so can't be disoriented, panicked, or stunned, basically. Avatar Generation. Quickly regains health when wounded. So yeah, you have like a per turn, I'll say 3 or 4 health regain, something like that. You can shoot, you can overwatch, Null Lance. It's the same thing as what a Psyop would have, even though I haven't used it yet. Dimensional Rift, which is basically what a Codex or a Gatekeeper has, I think. Maybe stunned or disoriented by the unnatural energies. Yeah, erupt after a short delay. I don't know if the damage happens after a delay, like it's a grenade, or not an in-game grenade, but if it's like the Gatekeeper one, actually no, other way around. I don't know if it's like the Gatekeeper one or the Codex one, where the Codex doesn't do immediate damage, but then it explodes, or the Gatekeeper, which just does immediate damage. Given that this is our player unit, like we can actually play as this character, I suspect that it's going to be immediate damage. And mind control. Sees active control of a target's mind, forcing them to drown their companions. And there's no X1 there, so we can just do that when there's enemies. No voice lines for the commander. Must be silent all the way to the end.
No problem, boss.
What's over there?
Whatever you say.
I'm going to just move you up to here so that it's still cover and isn't so far up that it's likely to reveal stuff. Like here, I think could be close enough to reveal. Here, I think we're safe.
Headed there now.
Good. In that case, everyone else kind of fill in. You there.
I can handle that.
You to there.
No problem, boss.
Moving on target.
Here I come.
You know, you go ahead and go over here, actually. Oh, hi there. There.
I hope it's worth it. Come get some.
I mean, we do have to move like 30 aliens.
You have such blind hatred for us. We cannot understand it. Our intentions for your world were never hostile. They are still not. You are a part of us.
You might want to explain your position a little bit better
You
than...
actually expect us to buy any of this?
More distrust. Perhaps you would find more reassurance in our words if...
So the Ethereals just kind of have our comm signal, I guess, because otherwise, how the hell are they talking to us?
I'm going. Got some advent
There we
here?
go. Oh, you tried. Okay, so we can explode that, but I don't think that gets us a lot. We do still have vision of all of them, which is nice. This runs us up. We can get either of these. Let's try this then. I'm terrified that this is going to explode on us, but it gets us full cover further up. No voice line yet?
Jackie in!
Good. Just try not to die. Okay. Oh! The tech score is 105 because it doesn't make use of the gremlin, so it doesn't get the extra bonus. Oh, okay.
We're in.
I would say with the distances that we're working with and just kind of the general setup, it's worth it to serial now. Because we're gonna get it back by the time we're far enough that it's gonna be worth it. That guy does not die. Oh. Okay. Rage Strike is 1 per battle, so let's go for a slash. I'm tempted to go for a Reaper, but I don't think it's necessary. This will get us untouchable, at least. Hi.
Hostile neutralized.
Lightning hands you. Okay, fine.
Not much of a hit.
Alright, moves you. Alright, blue moved you, that's why. I was trying to figure out why you were on yellow already. Yeah, guaranteed damage isn't enough to guarantee the kill. So let's Vampire you and try to get 3 hits for a kill.
Delivery.
Cool.
There you go.
Then you move up.
Moving.
Unsurprising, just trying to get that last hit in.
Ammo levels critical.
You there, so you're in full cover. Cannot see, but can hit. Yes, this is why Null Lance is a really cool ability, but not necessarily useful. It goes out so far, but you're basically hitting 1 enemy, maybe 2. If you get 3, then you're using Null Lance, because that's ridiculously useful at that point. And it's a 6-turn cooldown for what is basically semi-guaranteed damage, I guess. Because, like, it doesn't look like it can miss. In which case, it is solid damage, but it's 1 hit.
Seems doable.
Nothing is alive? Good. Put you there.
So many lives risked to bring you back to them, Commander. And for what? More violence, more war, more death. Truly, you were meant for something more than this.
Oh, no response, Bradford. Run you up.
On the move!
Okay, probably just moving forward, because I doubt that this map is going to take a serious turn. So let's try posting up on the door on either side here, and then everyone else fills in. We'll start with this.
I'm going.
Okay, found 2 pods. Great. Yeah, that is fantastic.
Well, how about that?
And we can shoot the gatekeeper, but basically why? Actually, before I do that, you have a mimic beacon, so who else does? Ooh. I don't quite know how this ability works. Okay, we can't. We can mind control Chrysalid. Okay. Let's put the gatekeeper right on the edge, so we get as many of the other enemies as possible. That really doesn't look like it should hit, but I think it does. Goes through armor. Good to know. Okay, a Plasma Blaster is the same as the No Lance. Eh. Noted. I could Saturation Fire. That one's dead. Man, Face Off would be great here. I don't think this is in pistol range, and we don't have a PSYOP with Inspire, so let's just put you
What's
here.
over there?
Can only see one and only at squad sight range. So let's put you here. So that the enemies default to trying to attack that. Then let's go ahead and clean this up, because if I end up just kind of wasting my turn because only the gatekeeper acts, so be it. I will take that. Fewer enemy actions is always good, even if it wastes the mimic beacon. I don't want to bombard. I could overdrive and try to hit this, I guess. It's far enough away that I really don't think I'm going to get it, though. Let's post you up here.
Moving to designated position.
We throw axe. 65. But we need to get rid of the armor first. We can shred some armor like this, admittedly. You know, Gatekeeper is one of the big enemies, so sure.
Blast 'em.
You, I'm just going, what's the actual ability? Hunter Protocol, when an enemy is revealed. Was that a hack? Yeah, remote hacking. Yeah, I think that the Hunter's Protocol is the only one that's on reveal. You know what, sure. We'll get Overdrive back, so let's just do this. Put you here for now. Just kind of hoping that I don't get hurt by that. 48. Good hit.
Enemy armor intact.
2 health and 1 armor remaining on that. Please take damage. Good. You just one-shot the mimic beacon? Nope, no, goes for 2. Okay. Okay, final Chrysalid, what's up? Oh, you okay.
Getting reports reports from across the globe, Commander. Advent forces are hitting back hard. Our people are holding their own, but it's not looking good. Whatever we're gonna do, we better do it fast.
Advent offered your people hope. A brighter future. To be something greater. But still, you refuse. What more can we offer you than the greatest gift of all?
Reload. So yeah,
I'm ready.
the enemies have a turn to move out of the way, apparently, but otherwise, that's a pretty solid ability.
Reload in progress.
Die. Thank you.
Targeted unit down.
You finally got your promotion. If only I could actually promote you.
Whatever you say.
Probably shouldn't do that, by the way. I just trusted that nothing was going to get revealed.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Okay, good. I realized as I saw it, I should have checked there was blue up here, but if that's the ladder, then nah.
Scanning.
Reload, so you have saturation fire when you need it.
I'm ready.
Up to here.
I'm going.
No, you have... I was gonna say you do want your sniper rounds, but I realized you have an autoloader. Okay, realistically, don't care about this one. Maybe this one, but more likely just kind of get into here. So for now, let's just do this.
Copy that.
You to here.
Running.
Okay, so that was a pod of 4 Advent, 3 or
Fire's getting
4.
close here.
So
Sure.
much time spent needlessly resisting, fighting your ascension to something greater. And yet here you are, just as we had envisioned. In your efforts to prevent the Avatar's creation, you have followed the path we set forth, truly exceeding even our own lofty expectations, Commander.
Shut him out, Commander. More alien lies.
Do you truly believe that to be the case?
I really wanted Bradford's line there to actually just be, shut up! Anyway, yeah, so 4 initial Advent. I think 4 chrysalids. There's 2 there. We shot 1 here, and then the other one was later, so that should be 4. Plus the gatekeeper is 9 total of supposedly 33.
Seems doable.
Got a burrow here.
10.
The armor took care of it.
Man, fuck you.
Go patch him up.
You, go.
How many is that now?
All right, I'll go.
Everyone else
Roger
fill
that.
in.
Servos engaged.
You know, you yellow move so you're at least up with everyone else.
Set Overwatch
I'm on it.
priority.
Moving to Overwatch.
Oh, there's a thing over here.
Time and again you have rejected our wisdom, and still we show compassion and generosity. But as with all things, this too must end. We can no longer afford to suffer your transgressions.
Commander, alien forces are stepping up their attacks on both resistance and civilian targets.
There is still another way.
The robot I was hearing was probably at most here, more likely around here. Just kind of thinking of where a sectopod could fit, pretty much. Let's put you here just so we get
I can
vision.
handle that.
Okay. I feel like we probably skirt the outside here just because I'm really worried about the robot footsteps there. The hell is this room? Is this the botany room or something? Since this didn't reveal, I would think this wouldn't either.
Good to go.
No music. Good. Yeah, you here?
I can handle that.
Yeah, it's not our spark, I don't think.
Copy that.
There.
Movement engaged.
You here,
Location
sure.
confirmed.
Scan.
I'm on it.
Priority one.
Oh, it's a heavy mech.
You view us as the conquerors of your world, but that was never our intent. Each species you've encountered, the aliens you have fought and slaughtered, none were given a choice. Our home was the oldest of worlds, and the first to be consumed. Billions were lost. If only that were the end.
Okay. Move you up.
I hope it's worth it.
Ah, 1 square short. On the plus side, we got a bunch of vision into here, so there's probably no enemies here. We'll move you first, just in case. Then to full cover.
Stepping off.
Heavy.
Seems
There.
doable.
Avatar to there. Spark,
Just
full
a
move.
moment.
Overwatch where you are.
Moving to Overwatch. Covered.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Active.
Covering now. Commander, Resistance forces are pushing back against Advent, but it's coming at a heavy price. At this rate, there may not be anything left on either side.
From here, we can call upon an endless legion of reinforcements. You will be overrun. Yet our armies could be withdrawn at any time, Commander. Peace is within your grasp. If you would just rejoin us.
If your armies were fully limitless and could easily take us out, then I feel like maybe you would have just conquered us. Which, to be fair, does actually line up with what they were saying, that they could have done this at any time, blah blah blah, they want to reach out an olive branch. Maybe explain your position a little bit better when you show up then, like, hey, just so that you know, we as a species... Here, I'm just gonna do this. Just so you know, we as a species have a severe muscular degenerative disease. Don't worry, zero contagiousness. It's purely genetic. As a result, though, we are going around helping to uplift some species, and while we're doing that, we would also like to take some of your species in order to see if your DNA could help us get better. Like, honestly, there are people who would volunteer. Even if they need, like, non-ill, non-elderly, or something like that for some reason, there are people who would see that as being worth the cause, or the cause being worth the sacrifice. I suspect that it's the more pragmatic, or not pragmatic, the more emotionally charged angle of this, where it's the elders are dying, so they're looking for a cure. I suspect that that was not part of the design plan or the story for XCOM, Enemy Unknown or Within, so they kind of had to retroactively justify why there would be an alien invasion as opposed to a peaceful emergence. But let's be real, this is XCOM, it's goofy sci-fi fun. I'm putting too much thought into this.
Seems doable.
Down there. I am terrified of that sound. Are you in this room? Actually, yeah, this looks like it's the production room. That is probably what's going to happen. You. Put you here so that you're
What's
one
over there?
square further.
Okay.
Not bothering with cover too much here because clearly it's like getting to that next room. That's not the square I clicked on, though. Fine, fine. I see what happened. The avatar was running past, so it moved my cursor a little bit. If this reveals, I'll backtrack it. Cool. Move you to here. Basically just moving everyone kind of out of the way now. And you to here.
Solid copy.
Moving as ordered.
And you to here.
I can handle that. Scanning.
Oh, enemy. Gatekeeper.
Advent troop spotted.
Mechs. Lots of mechs. Dear God.
They're on the move.
For decades, you were part of us, Commander. You are capable of so much more, and yet you fail to grasp the true nature of your power. Return to us, and your world will live on. Resist, and there will be nothing left to save.
Excuse me, just gotta do this real quick. Hello, boys. Yeah, I think I got this. Should be about 7 damage, I think. The Mark IIs might just die. Yeah, like that. So, cereal.
Set them up, knock them down.
Shoot that one.
You want some more?
Reload.
Ready to rock.
Shoot.
Who's keeping score?
And get away from the sphere of
Do
death.
this.
Great. The footsteps aren't gone. Okay, so that was 6, I'm pretty sure. We were at 10, so that's up to 16.
On Overwatch.
See what happens.
Whatever you say.
Nothing. Okay, go over here then. Okay, you. Since we went across and still didn't reveal. Okay, we can see most of the room here at this point, actually. So, go here.
Moving.
Does this reveal? No. Okay, we should be pretty safe to go inside then.
Moving on target location.
You to here. You move up a little bit.
On my way.
You stay there.
I hope it's worth it.
And you go there.
No problem, boss.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it. Hearing reports of some randomized disruptions in enemy forces on the ground. Units suddenly laying down their arms mid-battle or turning on one another. With the tower disrupted, it could be that the Elders are attempting to maintain the network on their own. The strain on them must be enormous.
Our power does not waver. You find our forces here loyal. They require no coercion. For they know failure here means the end for all.
Consider all those who have sacrificed for your cause, Commander. So many friends, so many allies. For what?
The ability to not be turned into neon liquid goop. I say spark first.
Servos engaged.
Still nothing. Okay. Don't move the sniper yet. The moment she moves, she loses a lot of utility. Seriously, that sounds like it's a sound error or something. It's been here for so long. You there.
Closing on target position now.
You up there.
Whatever you say.
You there.
It is clear.
You there.
On the move.
Overwatch.
You come down.
Move already. Got it covered.
Overwatch.
Come get some on Overwatch.
Moving Overwatch.
Please walk into my line of sight.
When we first encountered Earth, we wept for a broken world, for a tortured race crying out to the stars in agony. We answered your call. We saw your true potential.
Be approximately 10% of your DNA.
The first invasion was a test, but your people did not fail as you believed. You succeeded beyond measure. You need only accept your place amongst us.
Keep pushing, Commander. They're losing their grip on the world and they know it.
We have lost nothing, for our greatest weapon returns to us. You will defeat them here, as you did once before, Commander.
Yeah, if your greatest weapon is returning to you as the actual, literal, explicit commander of the enemy forces, I feel like your plan might have a few errors.
Movement request confirmed.
There we go. They are really grouping up, goddamn. That would have been nice.
Minimal damage on target.
Hey, you panicked because of the armor. Yay. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, I'd say that's worth. I somehow doubt I'm going to get much more worth out of that. Why? There we go. You gonna reveal? No, good. Could control the Archon. Not the worst idea, actually. Bit too far out of range for No Lance on that. Ironically, could almost No Lance both of them. Dear God, you know I'm considering it. Serial's on cooldown. Damn it! Okay, we currently can access you two, but can't really kill either of you. Rage Strike is not available. Real tempted to kill zone that, actually. That might be the best option I have. We do have EMP here. We need to wait for the Andromedon to die before that would work on the Andromedon and the Sectopod, though. Plasma? Move forward and Plasma might be good, actually. Put you on here so that the elevation doesn't screw me over.
Alright, I'll go.
Come on. I would really love... No, clearly not going to work. Okay. I can only hit the 3. Okay. Okay, because we can only aim at the 3 and we can't really seem to take them down. Let's go ahead and do this so we kill the Muton, at least heavily damage the first Andromedon, and do something to the Sectopod. There's something to be said about doing just damage as opposed to killing, because then we can kind of serial or face off or whatever to kill a lot of them. But I think I said it earlier, removing enemy actions is the best thing you can do.
Wide berth!
10 damage per. I'd say that's solid. Please. I will absolutely go for this. I don't care. Yes! Oh, ethereals! Or elders, whatever the fuck your name is. I have a new toy. Hello, boys. Okay, we don't immediately get a turn. Got it. If we could move you into line, though, we might be able to null lance. See, in line with that, we can try here. And if it doesn't work, we can try to dominate mind control, whatever it's called. No, it's a little bit off axis, damn. Yeah. Oh yeah, so really, that's the only one we can mind control. That's 100% for sure. Okay. Let's run and gun to get to full cover. Yeah, you panicked. Oh, that would've been nice, that hit. $95. No chance of a kill by base damage, but 60% crit, so let's try. Good. Admittedly, that one was panicking, so the other one might have been better, but that gets us untouchable. Okay, so that's talking about the 3 that we have. So that one is a near full power Andromedon, but it has 2 enemies right next to it, so I doubt that's an issue for us. Panicked Muton should be fine. And then just full strength, normal Archon. Dead Archon. Thank you, lucky crit.
Can't handle me.
Okay, move up to here.
I can handle that.
Plasma. Can't quite get to the other Andromedon, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and just go for the 40% kill on the Muton. Cool.
Well, how about that?
Reaction? No, okay. So we have 1 Andromedon, and that's it for current enemies. Yeah, that makes sense. Actually, this is a good time for demolition. I kind of doubt that I can get... Yeah, you're on cover. Okay. I kind of doubt that I can get far enough, but I'm willing to give it a shot.
No problem, boss.
I'm not sure if it needs... Oh, no targets. Okay. Grenade can't quite get there. Let's go with that because we can... I just remember that's a first stage Andromedon, not a shell. one square short. Okay, so if I reload you...
Begin reload sequence.
Overdrive to get the extra action. Start with this. Cannot make it. Move up to here.
Proceeding to target.
It at least hits, so sure. Okay, much easier to hit now. At least it should be. Alright, you actually have actions. Deal with you in a moment, because I've never actually controlled a sectopod before. Acid Bomb, Fist Strike, and that's it. And, of course, shoot. $13 damage is solid, yeah. Okay, what do you even have? High Stance improves its range and weapon reach and allows it to use the Wrath Cannon against elevated targets. Lightning Field, a blast of lightning in a circular area around itself whenever it detects an enemy within melee range. Wrath Cannon, extremely high energy attack that deals damage in a long line, blah 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 blah. And of course, just shoot. Go to High Stance. We're still on blue, so we can still move. Oh, you take up a 2x2, I guess. Neat. Yup. Takes a turn. Got it. I mean, it's cool. I just hope it's useful. Let's not do that for now, actually. It's just setting up some overwatches gives us more stuff that we're doing on the enemy's turn. Go ahead and reload you. Move to full cover here.
It's killing time. On it.
Full cover, high elevation. Overwatch. Overwatch.
Overwatch.
On Overwatch.
So if the Andromedon shell moves, then we can overwatch it. Otherwise, we do a Wrath Cannon and kill the shell and our ally Andromedon.
Get it together.
Aye. Ow. Do we still control that? Looks like no, because the purple went away. Alright, because the sectopods are... This is such a weird fucking turn. Here, lightning field. All the Andromedons are dead. Low stance. I don't know what happens. Oh, ooh. If we can go through acid, that helps. Yeah, acid burn. Nice. Okay, so we're going over here, technically. This is going to be hacked for another 1 to 2 turns, I think.
Seems doable.
We're just going to set up a bunch of overwatches as we do this.
Got it covered.
Scanning.
You to here.
Advancing.
Didn't really consider the possibility of there being more enemies here, but that's because we had the insanity that was double Andromedon Muton Sectopod right here. Along with the double Archon. It's 4, 6, 12 for the mechs. 4 with the initial Advent pod. I know I'm missing a pod there, and I'm pretty sure it was 4. I have lost track of how many enemies we fought. It's 33 total, though, and we're currently somewhere in the 20s, I think.
I'm going. Come get some.
Seems doable.
Just try to get at least some cover as you're moving, even if it's not actually a lot or in good positions.
Scanning. Affirmative. Covering now.
So that's gonna go away soon. Okay, to there. Another Andromedon, and 2 codexes, whatever. High stance because it's free. 50% of hitting. Why is this thing not going off? Do we need to wait for the cooldown or something? Yeah, we get 2 shots, duh. Oh. You know, it's been long enough. Let's go ahead and just put this on, this out here. Make sure to get the sectopod in there. That'll just make it so that the enemies, like, can't get across this area very easily. Andromedon, Codex dead. Can't quite reach far enough there, so probably just Overwatch.
Just a moment.
26. Just Overwatch then.
On Overwatch.
I'm going. Overwatch.
Be behind full cover even though it's a yellow move. 6, go ahead. 1 Codex dead, 1 Codex undamaged, Andromedon like half dead for initial stage. Reload.
Ready to engage.
Overwatch.
Get some.
Go to full cover even though it's low elevation. And same general location. And Overwatch. Hack lost, but at the start of the turn, this thing explodes and that should kill. Or that. Or it's the end of the enemy turn, not the start.
No armor penetration.
Real nice we killed this thing, except the Secpod still has an Overwatch we can use on it. No? Okay.
Damaged systems. Extreme corrosion hazard present.
By all means, take 8 damage. Alright, you can do a thing. Explode. Yay!
Locked and loaded.
96. It dodged out of the way and still took a critical hit, okay. There you are. This is where Inspire would be really nice. You know what? Sure. Let's do it this way. We'll take damage, but it's the last mission of the game, so I kind of think it doesn't matter that much.
You know that.
Okay, so you're going to take a blast from the Codex thing. Move you out of the way.
Moving out.
And reload.
Let's rock.
Reload you just to be safe. Now, it said no longer burning, but I kind of doubt that. We're just going to put you over here.
Impending corrosive damage.
Yeah, so it did stop. Oh, well. Now let's put you here, so you're in line with this causeway.
It is clear. Get it up!
Yeah, I'll hear you next turn, don't worry.
Got it covered!
Overwatch protocols engaged.
I think I'm bleeding.
You really aren't.
Combat damage sustained.
This looks a little ugly.
You're fine. Go ahead and reload.
Let's do this.
Honestly, probably not worth it to restore here. Like, well, Gremlin heal our Pistolier, but I think that's about the only thing that's really worth this moment. Because we have one restore per mission, so just heal up to remove the acid and get you back up to full, or at least close to. Yep, full. And the Spark will keep taking some damage, but whatever. Actually, restore wouldn't even remove that anyway. So we have no more enemies and no cover. Great.
Astounding. This entire facility submerged beneath our oceans. For how long, I wonder? One problem at a time, Doctor.
Your form is but a shadow of our truth. We seek to defy that which would consume us all. Your efforts deny the surface. Therefore, you leave us.
God damn it. Please get closer to me. Can't do anything. It's okay, game. You can calculate. Don't worry. Oh, okay.
Moving on target.
Ooh, mantas.
Scanning for targets.
Stingrays? Is a manta and a stingray the same thing? I kind of forget at the moment. Whatever. Aquatic life.
I hope it's worth it.
Go and just move you up here because realistically your sword's going to be invaluable in a moment. Let's go ahead and just run you up because I don't think we have good Icarus jump location.
Will do. On Overwatch.
Diagnostic required.
Okay, no more acid. Good.
Position confirmed.
Well, we don't see you yet.
I'm on my way.
Since we don't see anyone yet, let's just move you up here.
Scan priority
I'm
1.
on it.
And this is Pistolier. Move you up here.
Will do.
I'm going.
And run you to be up with everyone else as quickly as possible.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Start with you.
I can handle that.
Let's see. Everyone else good on ammo.
Preparing to re-engage.
Okay. In that case, round of Overwatches.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'm on it.
Moving to Overwatch. You ready?
What? That's super not good.
No problem, boss.
I am very scared of what's about to happen here. Okay, you know what? Spark, you come along too.
Maximum thrust confirmed.
And everyone else, stay where you are for a moment.
Scanning. Whatever you say.
Okay, we can see. Did we just miss like a pot of chrysalids here or something? You know what? No. If there's stuff back there, we'll kill it at the end very anticlimactically.
High speed advance.
You. Over to here.
I can handle that.
tired of waiting around. Moving to Overwatch. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Yeah, we'll deal with that later.
On it.
Okay. Move you to here.
Whatever you say.
Got it covered.
I'm on it. On Overwatch. What's making that noise?
You're just gonna ignore that.
I'm on it. Seems doable.
You are our greatest adversary. You are our Avatar. You can lead our armies and save your world. Return to us. There can be no more delay.
Though I find the possibilities proposed by the creature intriguing, I believe we have passed the point of rational discourse. We didn't come here to talk.
Yeah. Take it down.
Your persistence is admirable, but tired. It is time to accept the path laid out before you, Commander.
Return to us. You were once our greatest asset against this world. It can be so once again.
Okay. Does this care about boundaries? Really doesn't. In that case, let's move you forward over here. Good mind control. Or a good dimensional rift. That works. Initial damage. Teleport away, because of course. Go for the 79% chance of a kill.
Did you see that one? What's over there?
Only see the one. Let's go lightning hands for initial damage, then fire the pistol to kill it off, hopefully. Or that could happen.
Not good.
In which case... No, fanfare does so much damage. What's the cooldown? Does not say. Damn, I want to take like a 5-turn cooldown or something.
On my way.
20%. Wait. Be smarter. Running gun.
I'm coming for you.
Over to here.
Rolling.
55 on you. 35 on you. Go for the kill against you. Good. That gets us untouchable on her as well.
I can handle that.
Yeah, I can't do anything here, so let's go ahead and go here. So we're just a little bit more spread out. And there's a part of me that wants to Icarus jump here, but I'm going to hold off on that instinct.
Let's do this.
So that we can have that, we can use that at a more opportune time, hopefully.
Scanning.
On approach.
We could overdrive, but I think that's too far away to make that realistically a useful thing.
Optical sensors on Overwatch.
Let's just Overwatch with you.
Looks like they called in backup.
Oh, how cute.
Hostile target eradicated.
Okay, so we currently have this this avatar, possibly one other avatar, I'm not totally sure, and 2 sectoids. Mind control on our sniper. Don't think we took any damage. Move you You to here.
On the move.
There we go. Got the shred. Dodge, unfortunate. Go ahead and teleport.
Ammunition nearing depletion.
Not where I was hoping, but it works. Reload.
Oh yeah.
66 there. $61 by 3. Go ahead. 8 total damage. Unfortunate. Okay. I wonder if it teleported twice because I hit it twice. Wait, that only takes up one of your action points? Okay. Are you dead? 1 health. Oh, I just figured out how to... No, don't Shadow Fall, actually. I was going to Shadow Fall for concealment, but the guaranteed damage could be useful later, so let's not use that. 7. % on you, because you're going to be the harder one to hit.
Who's keeping score?
I think Null Lance is the better option here, because it's more likely to kill. There we go. I do not trust the Psionic Repeater.
Seems doable.
Over here, Overwatch. Somewhere approximately the center.
Confirmed.
Overwatch.
Advent forces moving in our position. Troops.
I found the Berserkers. Oh, please let me blow that the fuck up. No, no, it's way too far away. Okay. Reload you.
We're green to go. All right, I'll go.
I say we mostly just give them a turn to come to us, because it's too far away to really do much with. Like, get full cover, but don't really advance unless you need to.
Covering now.
Oh, no, not you. You. Can't quite get up here. Yeah, let's just take full cover over here for now. This is essentially a setup turn for us. Like, we're not actually shooting, we're just kind of getting people into better positions and waiting for the enemy that we know is going to show up.
Scanning.
I'm going.
Double full, low elevation, but whatever.
Affirmative, covering now.
Advancing.
Probably should have reloaded first, especially since that's our lowest health unit, but I wasn't thinking about that ahead of time. Yeah, move you up here.
I'm going.
Hi. I guess you have the basic stock.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Solid. Nice damage. Multi-teleport? No, just one? Okay. Hi. You gonna panic? Oh, I guess that the plasma axe has inherent burning. I didn't realize that. Ah, there's the panic. Attack your friend. Man, I put you in the right spot. Oh.
I'm hit!
Ow, you did 1 damage. Yeah. I think I know what this turn looks like now. Let me check the sniper first. Okay, that's actually super tempting. Yeah, let's start with this.
Ready for more!
100%. Wait a moment.
You want some more?
Can I pull off the double combo? I want to see if this works. Because those are the easy ones. Those are 100%. We know what's going to happen. And free reload, so we know this works. It is free, right? Yeah. Question then is these. Because, like, those are... That's 90 for you and 60 for you. Unless... I can do that. Does it let me continue Serial? Because it should, because Serial is just doing action point refund. Oh, hell yes.
Who's keeping score?
I probably can't... Yeah, can't see that. Okay. So that does mean that we're out of Icarus jumps, so we can't, like, jump over to here now or something. But we can theoretically just climb as well, so that works, and we're at good elevation. So I think we're in the clear for that being a decent idea, of what we just did being a decent idea. Do that, a crit gets the kill. Nope. Okay, go teleport somewhere else. Somewhere I can see you. Oh, that works. Wasn't even thinking about that. Neat. I'm okay with how that went. I'll hold off on Killzone for the... Oh, I can't use Killzone anyway. Okay. Oh, probably because we're off of Blue Move. Hold on. Back over to the sniper. You're on half action points. You're on yellow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 of 7 of our units have action points remaining. So it's 5 units, then half for you because of yellow. And we just took out an Avatar, 2 Berserkers, and 2 Mutons. I think I have a good handle on this.
Whatever you say.
And reload for saturation fire. Just take the high ground as much as possible.
I'm on it.
Sensors at maximum range.
We can theoretically get up here, but I don't think that's as worth, because I think we're moving in this direction. Like, the final Avatar is likely to come either out of this gate or this one, I'd say. A little bit hard to say which. Let's just put you up here.
On the move.
And you to here.
Roger that.
Just everyone gets elevation for extra aim bonus.
Looks like they called in some friends.
Hi. I guess Archons are considered more dangerous than Berserkers? I'm not sure I would exactly agree with that, but I can see the reasoning, I think. Anyway, just gonna do this really quick. As far as it goes, so good enough. Solid damage. Yeah, deal with you in a little bit. not have bombard, you do not have a rocket. Good kind of saturation fire, but it's probably not particularly worth. Let's go ahead. Not rage strike you, I guess. There we go. Do that just to teleport you out of there, because that's a bad location for us.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Better angles, at least. One turn cooldown on that. Overdrive now, so we can just shoot at the Avatar twice, hopefully. 38%. Darn.
Targeting error.
Okay.
Imminent reload required.
Oh, I forgot that didn't move. God damn, that's actually getting statistically unlikely at that point.
Ammunition resupply requested.
What else do we have for, shredding? You. Go for the 60%. Or not.
Get it together.
Lightning hands to get you somewhere else. Finally, something hits, kind of.
Registered.
Percent. Go ahead.
Without the Elder stabilizing the psionic network, everything's going haywire. That gate's not gonna hold much longer.
You heard her! Move!
Hi, what?
Shen, tell me you've got a plan B here. Nice work.
Wasn't anything on my end. This shouldn't even be possible. Unless...
Commander, whatever it is you're doing, it's working.
Just make sure you save enough juice for your own trip home.
Commander, you okay? We just lost contact.
What the hell is happening here, Doctor?
It's the Elders. They're overwhelming our link, enveloping the Commander's consciousness.
Then sever the connection!
we do that, we risk a complete overload.
We will reclaim what was given. We will be whole once more. Now! Your victory here means the end for all others. It will follow you as it followed us. You are not ready. We must not fail.
Vitals stabilizing. Synaptic activity returning to acceptable levels.
And one transdimensional psionic network down for the count.
Mission accomplished, Commander.
This is the Liberation Network broadcasting on all frequencies. Advent is in full retreat across all areas.
Heavy fighting continues in the city's centers as Advent forces attempt to regroup.
We're barely keeping up with the flood of refugees here, as people continue to desert the Advent-controlled city centers.
Full curfew remains in effect as the administration deals with the ongoing crisis.
To all of you in the occupied zones, hold your ground. Continue the fight. We promise you, help is on the way.
I hope you enjoy that never being answered. Okay. I guess I don't have the world statistics. I'm not totally sure why. 41 missions, none lost, flawless 6, because I suck at this game. Soldiers lost 3, successful 81 overall. Days first Colonel 75, blah blah blah. Yeah, Psy Train 1. Number of Magi, which is likely the top rank, like the equivalent of a Colonel, but for Psyops. I guess that I got you a Magi ability. Magi, maybe? Whatever. Hack rewards 34, Robot Attack 18. Scientist 6, Engineer 7, Days to Mag 41, Days to Beam 104, Plated Armor 69, nice. Powered Armor 131, Days to Encryption, Days to Alien Encryption 136. I gotta keep in mind, this actually is pretty quick. Like, that's about 2 months. That's like 3.5 almost. That's more like 3.5. Relays 8, Facilities 2, Supplies in total, a little under 3,500. Supplies from Black Market, another 700-ish. Intel, 1,400, going on 1,500. Intel paid to the black market, just shy of 500. And that is XCOM 2. This game is so stupid fun. Like, I don't mean that as like, oh, it's stupid fun. It's so unbelievably fun. No, I mean that it is stupid in fun ways. What I realized as I was going through, especially like just the first couple of missions of XCOM 2 here, honestly, if I had to really drill down and pick one XCOM game among Enemy Unknown, Enemy Within, XCOM 2, War of the Chosen, and Chimera Squad, I haven't actually played Chimera Squad yet, so that's kind of out of the running. Of the others, I'd probably go Enemy Within. Because honestly, XCOM 2 evolves the systems and adds more stuff in, but it also realized that people, well, the designers when making the game, realized that people really liked having the kind of more campy 80s sci-fi fun. They aren't necessarily as into the super dramatic, we must stop the alien invasion as the continual drive. So there's just a lot more levity in this game, and I'll be honest, I kind of prefer it to not have that levity. Like, I get it that we're forming a resistance and everything, but having one of our soldiers be literally shirtless in like near skin-tight booty shorts with a mohawk or something seems a little bit relaxed for saving the world. It is fun, but it is also kind of dumb. That's what I mean. And I'll hold off on saying how this compares to War of the Chosen until we get into that next game, but it's interesting realizing that Enemy Within was both my onboarding point for the franchise, as well as what I think is probably the best of the games. And it's kind of difficult to say whether that is because it was my onboarding, or because it's just like better and it kind of falls off on either side because of creative decisions. Now, as for this game itself, let's see. It is, honestly, I think I do sum it up best as it's dumb but fun, because like, okay, so you can attach weapon mods to your guns. Okay, interesting mechanic, bit of an expansion from the previous games that give you a little bit more personality and a little bit more uniqueness. And these weapon upgrades include things like duct taping an extra magazine to your gun so that you can shoot more. Meanwhile, we are figuring out plasma weapons for theoretically the first time because in this timeline, XCOM didn't get to plasma weapons during the initial invasion. So it's like, welcome to the scientific divide in XCOM. Cutting edge interdimensional psionic network stuff, and duct taping a magazine to your gun so you can have more bullets. It's not bad. It's fun, and it's good for the sake of gameplay. It's just dumb. So, the changeover from the base with the Sky Ranger to the Avenger and the Sky Ranger, honestly, solid change there. Like, that was one of the things that they realized between games, and they found a way to change it, and it is just better, and it is just changed for the better, I think. Like, instead of just kind of waiting out time until the next mission and your people will hopefully heal up or something, or you'll advance your scientific research, you're actually going to different locations, and that passes a little bit of time, but then you scan on the map in order to get most of your resources and, like, your various contacts and everything, and so time becomes something of a resource for you. That's actually a really clever way to do that. And the way that they set up contacts and radio relays then makes it so that you have kind of the inverse economy of the previous game. One of the things that I said as we were ending Enemy Within, I think, possibly unknown, but was that as you go later into the game, your income actually goes down because you have more and more upkeep costs, as well as if countries leave the council, your just flat income also decreases. Whereas for XCOM 2 here, you actually increase your income over time as you interface with one of the main mechanics of the game, that being making contact with other resistance cells, unlocking new regions. So that is a nice little bit of narrative cohesion with the gameplay to make it all just a very well thought out system, I think. Now, supplies end up being kind of useless by the end, but that's also possibly because I'm on an easier difficulty, so stuff might just cost less. It's a little bit difficult to say. Let's talk about let's talk a little bit about the alien design upgrades here, because the sectoids went from this little 3 health nothing unit that you just can kill pretty easily from the beginning to quite possibly the most dangerous thing you can fight at the beginning of the game. And in general, I think that I do like the changes that they've made here. If you were to try to scale them back to XCOM Enemy Within, then there'd be a lot of difficulty with that because the health values are just so much higher now. But I think that I just like the selection of units better in XCOM 2 than in XCOM Enemy Unknown / Within. I'd have to go on basically a case-by-case basis to really describe what I do and don't like about them. But in order to do that, I'd probably want to have them like side by side in front of me to be able to actually like be able to remember them and know what I like and don't like. But in general, the change in the combat philosophy over from kind of creep forward 5 feet, everyone go on Overwatch, pass turn, wait till an enemy finds you, to a much more proactive rush forward, but not too far unless you're me, and just try to have that initiative to ambush the enemies. That is a pretty good change. Is that the end of the credits? Oh my god, it is. And I don't have a ton else to add to that, I don't think. It's just a really good change in my opinion. So, yeah, I think that's going to be it for XCOM 2 here. And yeah, this is the screen that we've had since defeating the gate mission, is our sniper in the Icarus armor, and there's the gate. That's so much fun to me. Anyway, so, by my calculations, this should be the Friday episode, in which case, congratulations, I'm not going to miss any uploads here. Come back on Monday for episode 1 of XCOM 2, War of the Chosen. I will have some opinions as we go through War of the Chosen. It's not a bad game, but I will have opinions. Anyway, that's it for me for today, so thank you very much for joining. If this video hasn't ruined your life, then go ahead and do all that YouTube stuff for it a million times. I hope you have a wonderful remainder of your day, and I hope to see you in the next one, where we'll see what the hell War of the Chosen is referring to. What the hell are the Chosen? Why are they warring? Etc., etc. Luckily, we have cutscenes to set that up pretty quickly. Maybe not in the first episode, but soon. Anyway, see you in the next one.